Well, I'm off, Mum.
And so the little bird finally flutters away from the nest.
Hey?
Oh, Craig, how you've grown up so suddenly. It seems like only yesterday that you were stomping on ants in the backyard.
It was yesterday. They were bull ants.
I'll miss you, Craig.
I'll miss you too, Mum.
Don't forget to write. But not running writing. Print it so your father can read it too.
Mum.
And remember, Craig, the front door will always be open, except when it's closed. Then you'll have to ring the bell, but don't ring the bell if we're not home, because we won't hear you. You just have to let yourself in. There's a spare key hidden under Neville's lap.
Yes, I know, Mum.
And Craig, even though you've made my life a misery for the past 21 years, it has been very enjoyable. Because you're my son.
Mum, I'm only going for 2 days.
Craig, do you have to go?
Of course I've got to go. We've got to save the rainforest from the wood chippers.
Don't you forget to ring me as soon as you get there so that I know you're all right.
Mum, there are no phones in a rainforest.
Oh, well, take one of ours. We've got two.
Mum, I'll be miles from anywhere in the middle of the bush. I won't need a phone.
Everyone needs a phone. What happens if your sleeping bag breaks down beside the road? What happens if the Pools people want to ring you? What happens if Auntie Pearl dies again?
Mum, calm down. We're going to be perfectly all right.
We, Craig? Is this group of we a girl of the opposite gender?
Yes, Mum, it's Kathy.
Oh, I trust Kathy has her own sleeping bag.
No, Mum.
She'll get cold, Craig.
Oh, no, she won't.
Craig, I don't want you and Kathy misting up that sleeping bag like you missed up the car so that I can't see in when I'm vacuuming the letterbox at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mum, I wish you'd stop spying on us. It's very embarrassing.
I do not spy on you.
You do. You scared the hell out of Kathy last week. She looked up and there was your nose pressed against the windshield.
I was just checking to see that the registration sticker hadn't expired.
Well, how could it? You'd only put it on half an hour before.
You can never have too much registration, Craig.
But it was Kathy's car. God, what with you and your registration stickers and her mum on the back seat with a thermos, you make it very hard. It's no wonder we have to go to a rainforest for a good weekend.
It's a real shame you had to pick this weekend, Craig, because Bob and Merle are coming over to stay.
Why?
Oh, they're having a new kitchen installed.
Well, Mum, hide all the china and the knives and the axe and have a good weekend. Because I know I'm going to. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Craig. Oh, and Craig, when you and Kathy are in the forest, don't you go and do anything that your father's forgotten.
Yes, Mum.
Oh, hello, dear. How was your day?
Bloody shambles, of course. Someone should blow those school crossings up. Went through half a tank of juice waiting for those Mick kids to cross the road.
Yeah, sure, Dad. See ya.
Where are you going?
I'm going up to a rainforest for a demonstration.
You're not taking the Kingswood? I just glad wrapped the aerial.
I don't want your bloody car.
It's not a car, it's a Kingswood.
Yeah, sure, Dad. See you later.
Valdera, Craig. Now, Ted, stop all that beering all over the place. There's no time for fun. Bob and Merle are coming over. And you haven't even chopped up the heat beads for the barbecue. Off you go. The umbrella's in the hall.
What do I want an umbrella for?
Because it's going to rain.
Why?
Oh, because it always rains when you have a barbecue. As soon as you light that waltzing Matilda.
Anyway, I'm not starting a barbecue till I've read Mandrake. Where's my paper?
In the lounge room.
Oh. Thelma, the bell's gone.
Oh. No, it hasn't, Ted. It's still there. I just heard it.
Right, me Catholic, it's hard sometimes. Will you answer the door, woman?
Oh, there it goes again. There must be someone ringing it.
Of course there's someone ringing it, woman.
I wonder who it is. I hope it's not that kidnapper.
If it is, tell me we don't want any. We've just got rid of our own kids.
Good thinking, Ted. Who is it?
It's us, Mum.
Who'd you say it was, Greet?
Hello, Mum.
Cooey, Greet, and
Hello,
a big
Mrs. B.
cooey to you too, Bruno. How about you two coming in the front door, bold as brass? Been reading Vogue again.
It's an old Italian custom, Mrs. B. We often come through doors into people's homes.
Oh. Graham Kennedy came through that door.
We know, Mum. We read the sign on the lawn.
G'day, Grumblebum.
Yeah.
You got the heat beads ready? Is the fire brigade on standby?
Quiet, Wog. I'm trying to read Mandrake.
Bought you a bottle of wine, Mrs. B.
Oh, how posh. Real people drink wine.
It's a good one, too. 1963.
I'm not drinking any. I'm sticking to beer.
I'll join you.
Leave your money on the fridge.
Well, we came well prepared, Mum.
Oh, Greta, you shouldn't have bothered. I've got tons of food.
Well, being one of Dad's barbecues, we thought we should bring the essentials.
What?
2 raincoats and 2 umbrellas.
Oh.
Shouldn't you be lighting the fire?
Bob and Merle aren't here yet. I'll light it when I'm good and ready.
God, you've made a mess of this crossword.
I did not. I finished it.
You didn't. None of your words match the clues.
They do.
They don't. Look at this one. 4 letters, starts with D, and the clue is Daffy is one. And you've got Dick.
That's right.
It's not. It's duck.
It's Dick. Short for dickhead, see? You're stupid, I'm smart, I win, you lose, and I'm the king of the castle. Knock it off.
What?
The drumming. If you want a drum, go back in that tree in the jungle where you came from. Listen, if you don't knock off that drumming, I'll snap the pencil over your head.
I wouldn't do that if I was you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't push your luck, mate.
Don't push yours, cobber.
Right!
I warned you not to do that.
Why not?
Because it was your pencil.
Bloody wrong!
Howdy, everybody! Here comes the party!
It's Bob. Shut up, Bob. And Merle.
Cool it, Merle, or I'll put your muzzle back on. Hello, world. Yes, it's me, Bobby Bullbit. Don't swoon, I'm human.
If you're human, how come you eat with your toes?
Just one more, Merle, and the next crack will be in your nose. Thelma, you throbbing little Abigail of Wombat Crescent. Why hasn't Playboy magazine got you draped across a motorcycle?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose it's because I haven't got a helmet.
You little pussycat, you bring out the animal in me.
Yeah, a sloth. Why don't you go and dribble from a picture rail, Bob?
Oh, she's funny, isn't she, Thel? She's so funny that sometimes she has to get her head pushed into a sugar bag.
Oh, you two are funny the way you pretend to fight all the time. Oh, it must be hysterical living with you.
Oh, it's a real riot, Thelma. Bob's such a lovable husband when he's asleep at the bottom of the turbo tub.
Where's old Grumblebum?
In the lounge room.
Oh. Don't tell me he's lighting the barbie in there. That'll mean it'll rain inside.
Come on, I spy with my little eye something beginning with C.
Oh, I don't know. Chair.
Wrong.
Cretin.
Wrong. Where?
Oh, it doesn't matter. We give up. What is it?
Cow.
What cow?
There are no cows in here.
There used to be. It's a trick answer.
When were there cows in here?
When I was a kid, this whole area was grazing land, chocker with moo cows.
According to you, everything was grazing land when you were a kid.
It was. The Harbour Bridge was prime grazing land. Mooies and woolies munching all over it.
Rubbish.
No, and there was a whole tribe of Gulpalils living in the caves.
What caves?
Well, you'd know them better as toll booths.
Listen, Dad, why don't you just admit it? You cheated at I Spy. There are not, nor have there ever been, any cows in this house.
There were. Moo! See? Tickle me!
How are you, Teddy boy? Fighting fit, how are you, champ?
Let me go!
Oh, putting on a bit of weight there. More bread than basket.
Stop hitting me!
Teddy boy. But Teddy boy, I'm your brother. You love me.
I don't. I hate you. Hate, loathe.
But Teddy boy, you're my hero. I look up to you. I salute you. In fact, I give you a naval salute.
Where do you think you're going?
I want to go. I'm a barbecue. Where are the matches?
Oh, now, Ted, Bob is still your brother. You can't go round lighting
It's
up...
for the barbecue.
Merle and I have been thinking, wouldn't it be better to put the barbie off for a couple of days? Then it'd be daylight saving and we'd have more light to cook the chops in.
Are you mad, woman? Wait 2 days for a chop? Give me the matches.
All right, there you are. Say hello to Merle.
Yeah.
Gosh, weren't we lucky snapping these two up before the dog pound got them?
I'm going to light the fire.
All right, dear.
Someone should blow Lennox Walker up!
Well, Thelma, I must say that was the nicest, most highly edible meal you've ever cooked.
Oh, I didn't cook it. Bob got it from the Chinese place.
Well, then, it was the nicest, most highly edible meal you've ever served.
Oh, thank you. It was nothing.
We know that, Thelma. But take the compliment anyway.
Yep, you cannot beat a good Chinese meal. Love chopsticking dim sims. I remember I once went out with a Chinese girl. Trouble is, when I dropped her off home, I felt like another one.
That was a really cretinous thing to say, Bob.
It was funny.
It wasn't. It was racist, and you're a pig brain.
Just one more crack like that, Merle, and you'll be wearing a chopstick in a most uncomfortable spot.
Take no notice of Bob, Thelma. He can't help it. When he was a boy, someone punched him on the nose and his brain fell out.
Oh, that must have hurt, Bob.
Where the hell's old Grumblebum? He's been out there for hours.
Oh, he's cooking his chop. He doesn't trust Chinese food. He says it's full of transistors.
But it's pouring out there.
Oh, well, you know, Ted, when he sets his heart on a barbecue...
He's had time to cook 8 chops.
He has. But the first 4 fell into a puddle on the septic tank. And then the fire got washed away when Jack's the 3-legged foxy from next door. He knocked the barbie over. Anyway, the latest report I got was that he has a new surefire method that can't fail.
Yeah, it's called going to McDonald's. Hang on, even McDonald's will be closed by now. It's after midnight. Well, just a minute, it can't be that much after midnight. Merle hasn't gone all hairy yet.
Here we are, cooked to perfection.
My God, it's the Paddington Bear of Wombat Crescent.
How did you do it, Ted?
The old army training came through again, Phil. Mother is the necessity of invention.
What did you do?
Used a blowtorch.
You're not going to eat that.
I've already had 2 while I was putting more metho in the blowtorch.
You're a glutton, Ted.
I'm not. Just looking after the body.
That's not a body, that's a lump. You're fat, Ted. You ought to knock off the eating and drinking for a while.
Oh, I can.
No.
No problem.
He's right, Ted. You are in your heart-prone years.
I can control it. I could go on a diet better than you could.
Bull.
Listen to the pig calling the other pig a bull.
Watch it, Merle. That is no ordinary pig. That drives a Kingswood.
Quite right. Just a minute, what did you say?
For that matter, pig brain, you couldn't give up smoking.
I bet you I could.
I bet you couldn't.
All right, you're on, eh? I'll tell you what. I bet you can't give up eating and drinking for... Let me see, it's 1:45 now. Till 1 o'clock tomorrow night.
Easy. You got to give up smoking for the same time.
Yeah? No problems.
Right.
All right, how much?
Oh, 50 cents.
Come on, Ted, make it worthwhile.
All right. I'll bet you something worth thousands.
What, the house?
Better than the house. I'll bet the Kingswood.
How's the bet going?
Gotta get myself a break into. You want a grumble bum beer?
Yeah.
Leave your money on the fridge.
Hey, Grumblebum.
Yeah.
How's the bet going? You feeling hungry yet?
No. I've got an iron will, mate. Nothing will pass till that clock gets to 1 o'clock tonight. I may never even eat again.
It's more than 10 hours to go.
Nothing. When I was a boy, we were so poor we could only eat every birthday. Even then, it was only a mallee root with hundreds and thousands on it.
Yeah, sure. What about you, Bob? You missing the fags?
No! Of course you are.
I'm not.
You are. Listen, you horrible little Datsun dealer. Just remember one puff before one and you got to run naked round the cricket ground during the test. And I mean the real test, not that World Series glop.
Is this bothering you, Bob?
No.
Because, I mean, if it is, I'll put...
No, don't put out.
Swine.
Breaking already, eh? You better pray for a warm day at the cricket ground, boy.
Think I'll have that beer now? Great beer, right price too. Now for lunch. Ah, terrific. Some lovely, hot, steaming, crispy, golden, crunchy chips. You want one, Bob?
Oh, yeah. These are the best chips, Ted. The best chips in Australia. The world.
The best chips in the world.
These chips are so good, they probably sent them up to the Skylab astronauts. It won't work because I've got a will of iron and I'm going to win. Win.
You're a strong man, Teddles. I know you can do it. Good luck, mate.
Oh! Bloody wog! Aha! Gotcha! Oh! Pick up my grandmother! Oh! What's that? Oh!
Who's a naughty boy?
I didn't bite it. You saw me not biting it. Besides, it wasn't for me.
Oh, who's it for then?
For the dogs. For Thelma. It was for Thelma. She was thirsty. She wanted a glass of chook.
Come on, Teddy.
Well, what about you? Have you been smoking?
No?
Rubbish. Let me smell your breath. Well, whatever it is not smoke. There's something dead in your mouth.
All right, back to bed.
Well, you go too.
Yeah, I'm going. Go on.
The Kingswood? I am taking the Kingswood. I won!
Ted, what's going on?
I won, Phil, I won.
Ted, it's not 1 o'clock.
But I heard the alarm go off.
But you couldn't have, Ted. It's not 1 o'clock, it's only midnight.
It's not.
It is. And the clock doesn't lie, Teddy.
But I heard the bell.
Must have been hunger in your head, Ted.
Are these the keys?
The Kingswood.
I'm sorry, Teddy. I'm very, very sorry, but a bet is a bet.
Yes, but...
Jeez, I mean, look at the time. Oh, look, if I hurry, I might just make it to the Speedway in time for the Midnight Horror Demolition Derby. See ya, Teddy!
Thelma, I don't understand. I'm sure I heard the bell. I'm sure I heard it.
Couldn't have, Ted. Now you've lost the car.
Tell me grandmother is raping the Kingswood.
G'day.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back. We didn't save the rainforest, but I'm feeling a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, geez, what happened to the Kingswood? Looks like it's been in a demolition derby.
Don't want to talk about it. Someone should blow bits up.
Yeah, I thought I'd have to use dynamite to get you lot out of bed.
Wait, it's the normal time?
Oh, you forgot, didn't you?
What?
Well, daylight saving. You're supposed to put your clocks forward an hour at midnight.
You mean at midnight last night it was really 1 o'clock?
Yeah?
Tickle me, grandmother! Where's Bob?
In the shower.
Right.
Ted, what are you doing?
Quiet, Phil. Right.
Hey, what are you doing?
Come on.
No, hang on.
What's going on?
We're off to the cricket ground, aren't we, Bobby boy?
Come on, Teddy. No, fair.
Come on.
Fair go, Ted.
You go. Shut up. Right, Phil. Bob won't be needing this.